And here come our entries for our first heat of the afternoon. Sporting the number 1 saddle pad is Google Me, owned by Mr. Tyler Lopes, being driven today in this heat by Mr. Robert Lopes. With the number 2 saddle pad, it's Special Gold, owned by Lee and Sergio Reyna, and being driven in this heat by Miss Candace Martins. And with the number 3 saddle pad, it's War Machine, owned by the Mallow family, and being driven this afternoon by Mr. Philip Correa. This is for the 103 and 1 and faster division time bar. By the way, Special Gold set a record last week Sunday with a 101 and 2, the fastest stud on record here in Bermuda. Congratulations to Lee and Sergio Reyna on that accomplishment. I'm sure you're looking forward to more achievements by this very special pony. Our stock car has now collected our 3 entries for our first heat of the afternoon. Sunshine, blue skies. Let's hope it stays that way. 3 ponies up and 3 ponies out. We'll sort them out as they come out of the first turn. And the rail pony, Google Me, with Robert Lopes in the bike. He's the pace setter, being chased down by Special Gold. War Machine off a quarter, chasing the whole field along. Running as they started, 1, 2, and 3. As they head around paddock turn and down the backstretch they go. Google Me, the pace setter, under pressure. Special Gold is right there in the mix. Everybody being pushed along around the hang 'em high turn by War Machine, who trails the field. Out of the Simsfield turn, still lined up as they started, it's Google Me, trying to leg out in front of Special Gold. War Machine sitting and wait, there's nowhere to go. Into paddock turn. And down the backstretch for the final time of this heat. Google Me giving itself a bit of breathing room, moving up about a quarter over Special Gold. War Machine still trailing the field off by a quarter. Out of the 4th turn and down the home stretch, it looks as though they will finish as they started. It's Google Me with Special Gold and War Machine. And here come our entries for heat number 2 of the afternoon. Out in front with the number 1 saddle pad is Wiggle It Jiggle It, owned and driven this afternoon by Mr. Andy Stoneham. With the number 2 saddle pad is Shady Maple out of the Burroughs family stable, and being driven this afternoon by Mr. David Burroughs Jr. And with the number 3 saddle pad, Inwoods Realist, owned by the Martins family, and being driven this afternoon by Mr. Tazai Flood. This is for the 106 and 1 to 108 division time bar. Okay, our stock car has now collected our 3 entries for this heat number 2 of the afternoon. 3 ponies up and 3 ponies out. A beautiful start. Let's sort them out as they come out of the first turn. And it is Wiggle It Jiggle It, the rail pony, wearing the number 1 pad. He's the pace setter up over Shady Maple, who's back a quarter, being pushed along by Inwoods Realist as they go across us here on Spectator's turn. Around paddock turn and down the backstretch they go, running as they started. 1, 2, and 3. It's Wiggle It Jiggle It with Shady Maple. Inwoods Realist taking a peep on the outside, but pushing the field around the hang 'em high turn. Out of the Simsfield turn they come. It's still Wiggle It Jiggle It, giving himself a bit of breathing room. He's opened up about a half a length lead now over Shady Maple, who's still under pressure from behind by Inwoods Realist. Into paddock turn and down the backstretch for the final time in this heat. Wiggle It Jiggle It still out in front. Shady Maple trying to catch up. Inwoods Realist still gambling on the outside, trying to chase the front runners around the hang 'em high turn. Out of the 4th turn and down the home stretch they come. From wire to wire, green socks on fire. It's Wiggle It Jiggle It with Shady Maple and Inwoods Realist. They finish as they started.